At the beginning of the movie, two police officers were taking a dangerous criminal, Krug. It was nighttime, and they stopped near a deserted railway track and waited for the train to come. Suddenly, a bright light comes, and a car collides with their police car. A boy and a girl come out of that car. Both were wearing masks. Actually, they are Krug's friends, and they have come to take him. They attack the police officers and kill them. Then we see Mary, a 17-year-old girl who is a very good swimmer. Mary's mom and dad are so busy in their work that they do not have time for Mary. Emma and John decide a trip plan with Mary that they will go to their old house, which is near a beautiful lake. They think that this trip will improve Mary's mood and they will spend a good time together. Mary was also very happy. Only a few hours have passed after coming here. Mary tells her mom and dad that she will go to her friend Paige and stay with her for a day. At first, her mom is a little worried, but on her dad's insistence, she agrees. He thought that if Mary gets some independence, then maybe her mood will improve. Mary's dad gives her the car keys and money. Mary is happy and thanks her and leaves. Mary's mother is still a little angry, but she also agrees because she wants Mary to be happy. Mary goes to her friend's store, which is in the busy market area of the city. She works as a cashier. Mary reaches there. Mary was talking to Paige, and a boy, Justin, was staring at them and listening to their conversation. When he came to get the bill done, he asks for a pack of cigarettes. Paige refuses to give it because she was underage. Justin says that if you give me cigarettes, then I will give you a party. Paige and Mary agree, and they go to Justin's house. Paige and Justin go home, and Mary waits outside. Now Mary was waiting for a long time, so she also comes inside to see why it is taking so much time. Here, Justin and Paige were drinking alcohol and smoking cigarettes. Paige asks Mary to join them for the first time. Mary refuses, and then she agrees. They are doing Justin's makeup, and Justin's dad comes there. This is the same criminal, and his friends, and Krug was Justin's dad. Krug gets very angry at Justin that he can get trapped here because of his friends. Krug and his friends' photos were published in the newspaper. Krug tells Francis that if we leave them, they will tell the police, make them captive. Mary panics and says that we will not tell anything to anyone. Let us go. Francis puts a knife on Paige's throat. Mary gets even more scared and says that don't do anything to us. If you want, take the car keys and just leave us. Paige panics and runs to the bathroom and locks it from inside. She tries to make a call there, but due to no signal, she starts shouting from the window. The window door was not opening. Then Francis breaks the door and comes inside and breaks her phone. After that, he beats Paige badly. Francis also breaks Mary's phone so that she cannot call anyone. Krug and Francis take Mary and Paige in the car and go on the same route where Mary had gone. Mary knew these roads very well because she had spent her childhood here. Mary tries to kill Sadie and starts opening the ropes, but their car collides with a tree. Paige takes advantage of the situation and starts running away from there. She reaches a factory and shouts for help, but Sadie and Francis catch her. Paige's screams echo in the factory, but no one can hear. Paige abuses Krug in anger and Krug kills her with a knife. Krug forces his son Justin to misbehave with Mary, but Justin refuses outright. Krug does not like this at all, and he himself starts misbehaving with Mary. Mary gathers courage to save herself and secretly takes a stone in her hand. When Krug comes close to Mary, she hits him with the stone and starts running. She reaches a lake and starts running away from there by swimming fast. Krug shoots bullets at her, but Mary escapes every time, but one bullet hits her body, and his friends leave from there, thinking him dead. It was night, and the rain was getting heavy. Their car was not running due to the accident, so they go to the nearby house to ask for help because Francis was injured. That house actually belonged to Mary's mom and dad. When Krug and his friends reach there, Mary's mom and dad host them well. Mary's dad, John, was a doctor, so he helps Francis. His nose bone was badly broken, and John also stitches it. Justin looked very nervous, and Mary's mom and dad get a little confused seeing him. Emma tells them that the rain is getting very heavy, and you don't even have a car, so you guys can stay in our guest house tonight. Francis first refuses and says that we don't want to give you any more trouble, no problem. But when John and Emma convince him again, he agrees. Justin still looked very nervous and frightened. He goes to the kitchen to keep his glass, and while coming back he sees that Mary's photo is on the fridge. Justin understands that these are Mary's mom and dad. and he doesn't want to take any more risk by telling them. He thinks that Mary and Paige were already killed because of Mary, and he doesn't want to do this again. Justin keeps Mary's locket there and starts crying by locking himself in a room. At night, when everyone is sleeping, Justin quietly goes and takes Crew's gun. Emma and John hear a strange sound and they go outside. They see that Mary is lying outside in a very injured condition. They immediately bring her inside. John asks Emma to bring the necessary things. When she is taking the necessary things, she finds the locket that Justin had kept. Emma immediately tells John that Mary had taken this locket when she had gone. When Justin went to the kitchen, he had kept it there. John and Emma understand that Crew and his friends have done this to their daughter. The night had become even darker and the rain was still getting heavier. It was very important to take Mary to the hospital, but they did not have a car because Mary had lost her car. She had taken Mary with her and Krug had hit the car. John and Emma were very worried. They had a boat, but they don't remember where the key is kept. John goes to look for the key. Emma starts picking up a knife for her safety. Just then, Francis comes there. He says, "I am not able to sleep. Do you have anything to drink?" And he goes to open the fridge. Emma tries to stop him because Mary's photo was on the fridge. Emma somehow manages to convince Francis to take out the photo from there, but he goes to the room where Mary was. Seeing Mary in this condition, he immediately understands that she has survived and this house belongs to her. Just then, Ma hits him hard on the head with a glass bottle from behind. Francis overpowers Emma and pushes her hard. Just then, John comes there. John puts Francis's hand inside a sink and turns on the switch. Francis starts writhing in pain, and then John hits him hard on the head with a sharp object from behind, due to which Francis dies right there. Emma and John slowly go to the guest room. They move forward to where Craig and Sadie were sleeping. When they go inside, they see that Justin is also there. Justin is pointing a gun at them, but he gives them the gun. During this, Sadie wakes up. John shoots at her, but the bullet passes through Sadie's neck. Crack also wakes up in this noise, and he jumps from the window glass and runs away. A fight is going on between John and Sadie. Emma shoots Sadie in the eye from behind, and Sadie dies on the spot. Crack is nervous and confused in John's house that why do these people want to kill us? When he sees his brother Francis dead, his heart is filled with anger and pain. Crack goes to the room upstairs and looks outside near the lake, and seeing Mary and Emma on the boat there, he understands that all this is happening for the revenge of his daughter. Then John comes in the room and looking towards the window, he understands that Craig is thinking of going towards Mary and Emma. John screams in panic, but Crack was there and Crack attacks John with a knife. Crack beats John badly. Crack throws John down from the top and teases him by talking dirty about Mary. Justine comes from behind and points the gun at Crack, but Crack snatches the gun and starts hitting Justin as well. Justine takes a fire extinguisher from behind and hits Craig's head hard. Craig gets a little unbalanced, but then Emma and John both start hitting him and Craig falls unconscious. It was morning and Emma and John are preparing to take Mary and Justin by boat. But John gets very angry at the cruelty done to his daughter. So he goes there and cuts Craig's body. Craig becomes paralyzed, meaning he had become a living corpse. John puts his head in an oven and turns the oven on. Crack's face starts melting and he starts writhing in pain, and then his face bursts. Emma, John, Mary, and Justin finally come out of the boat safely. This story ends here. Tell us in the comments, how did you like this story, and don't forget to subscribe.